For the final lesson in this unit, we're going to solve exponential and logarithmic equations. But first of all, a little warm up. So pause the video, write each expression as a single logarithm, and state the property that you used. And then when you've got that done, turn it back on to double check your answers. Okay, so log base 10 of 12 divided by 3 would be log of base 10 of 4, and that would be the quotient property. We've got addition, so we're going to multiply. We're going to use the power property, 5 to the third power, and then times 7. So power and product property. On these, we're to expand each logarithm. We've got division, so we're going to use subtraction. Log base c of a minus log base c of b. And this one is using the power property, 4 log base 3 of x. Key concepts. An exponential equation is an equation of the form b to the power of cx equals a, where the exponent includes a variable. The steps to solving exponential equations are: you isolate the exponential expression, you take the logarithm of each side, use the power property of logarithms, and then solve. What does this look like? Well, if we use the first step, isolate the exponential expression, there is nothing with this one, so we don't have to do anything different. Take the common log of both sides, so we simply log base 10 of 5 to the 2x equals log base 10 of 16. Use the power property, so 2x log base 10 of 5 is equal to log base 10 of 16. And we're going to divide each side by 2 log 5 because we're solving for x. Now when you put this in the calculator, you want to enter a parentheses to begin with because it won't necessarily keep your order of operations. So put a parentheses, then enter log, and it will open parentheses. Enter 16, then close parentheses twice. Then divided by, again, open parentheses, enter 2 log. Your calculator will open parentheses, type a 5, then close parentheses twice. If you don't put all the parentheses in there like I mentioned, you will not get the proper answer. So remember, always start by opening the parentheses on both the numerator and denominator and close the parentheses twice, just to make sure. Example 2. This one, we are going to have to isolate the exponential expression because there's a 7 added to it. So we subtract 7 from both sides. Then we're going to multiply each side by -1 to get rid of those negatives. Now, take the common log of both sides. Use the power property of logarithms. So 2x minus 1, that quantity, log 5 is equal to log 3. Now we're going to divide each side by the log of 5. Again, you're going to have to use your extra parentheses. So open with parentheses, log, it will open 3. You're going to close it twice, then divided by, open parentheses, log, it'll open parentheses 5, close the parentheses twice. That's how you're going to get this answer. Add 1 to both sides and then divide by 2. Other key concepts is a logarithmic equation is an equation that includes a logarithmic expression. Steps to solving a logarithmic equation is write it as a single logarithm, write it in exponential form, and then solve it. So we're to solve log of 2x minus 2 is equal to 4. So let's start by writing it as a single logarithm, which we only have a single here. Now write it in exponential form. 2x minus 10 is equal to, that base is 10, to the 4th. Then we're going to expand 10 to the 4th power, add 2 to both sides, and divide by 2. This one we are going to have to write as a single logarithm. So it's a subtraction, so we're going to have a division problem using the quotient property and the power property. This will be written as x to the third divided by 2 is equal to 5. We've got x to the third over 2 is equal to 10 to the fifth. Expand it and multiply by 2. Take the cubed root of both sides, and it's approximately equal to 58 and 48 hundredths. Okay, you're ready to begin practice.